So let me tell y'all something. Woo, Lord. This conversation that I'm about to have with y'all. But don't scroll because look, I need to talk to y'all about something. Listen, I just thought about the whole process of me having my kids. And baby, when I tell you each one of them was pain, a lot of pain to get them into this world. A lot of pain, y'all. I still can remember the pain I went through trying to get them here in this world. I remember every moment. When I had my first one, I was a teenager. When I had my second one, I still was a teenager. So I remember all of that. And this was a long time ago. My kids are 40 something, 40 and 40 something, the oldest one. I got a grandson that's finna be 26. And let me tell you, all that pain that I went through with, for one, keeping them, going through the pregnancy, those 9 months. My first pregnancy, I played softball because look, I'm trying to cover it up. I'm not trying to quit nothing. I'm trying to cover it up. I ain't tell nobody. Only me and the father knew. I was so embarrassed. Oh my God. When I tell you, I was so embarrassed to be a teen parent. And then I don't know if we had the choice to go to school or not, but I ended up going to a teen parent school when I was pregnant. But now the kids go to school, the regular school, and all of that, um, which is good because they still continue to stay in their environment. But baby, when I tell you that was a life changer, the first one was, and then the second one was too, a whole new start over. Because at that point, I already knew what it was. I knew that I had to woman up at that point because for one, I done brung a baby in and I ain't had my own place at 16 when I had my first one. And then the second one, I walked the stage, y'all, pregnant. I did accomplish what I promised my mom I was gonna do. But when I left her house, I was pregnant, coming to Charlotte to stay with somebody else, which was my sisters. But I knew right then that those kids was my responsibility. I had to woman up, get a job wherever I could get a job at to start our life. And thank God I had older sisters that let me stay with them. But I never disrespected their homes or them when I was living there. Things that they required of me, I did them. Just as I would have if I was with at my mom's house. So when you living with people and when you, especially when you trying to get up on your own, make sure that you're respecting these people because they don't have to let you come and stay with them. At this point, I'm with the second child. My older sister accepted me, both of them accepted me in their homes. While I was in their homes, I worked the whole time and I saved my money. And I focused on getting me and my children our own place. I worked where I could, when I could. But I wanted to tell y'all that having kids, man, I'm telling you, a lot of stuff that you plan to do, honey, you ain't gonna be able to do that stuff because now you are responsible for these kids. You gonna have to put it on the back burner because baby, all the plans that I had before I had that first baby, well, even afterwards. But then I changed my mind because I didn't want to leave my child with my mom. Well, she would have kept my child, but my mom ended up getting sick right when it was time for me to go have my baby. So my plans changed. You know what I'm saying? So they changed and I had to change with them. And so that's the mindset you have to have. Like you are not responsible. You cannot, you, it's things that you will not be able to do in life because the situations that come up ain't nothing you can do about it. Especially when you dealing with other people. You only have control over the things that you yourself can do and handle. That's it. You can't control people out here. You cannot. You have to go with that mindset. I came on here to say all that pain that I went through is no way in the world that I am going to allow my kids to put me through any kind of disrespectful pain. Now you gonna go through some stuff now dealing with your kids. Now I'm telling you that now. So, but the disrespectful part, that is not acceptable with none of your children. None. And the problem that we have as adults nowadays, we argue back and forth with these kids, and you don't have to. You know the saying, I can show you better than I can tell you. Let's just keep that in mind. I can show you better than I can tell you. Don't even voice it to them. Just be consistent with your words and with your statements. Be consistent. And they'll see that you're not playing. And love them anyway. Love y'all. Bye.